twice here.
He's got 29 points. It's a one-point game, just over 2 minutes to go.
Brunson doing a good job showing on those pick and rolls rather than switching on to McCollum.
Kuminga, cut off, swing, Johnson, contact, Baker goes.
Wow, that should have been an and one.
105-102 Hawks. Brunson watched by McCollum, screen, Anunoby, 12 to shoot, switch. The drive, Anunoby, kick, McBride, bullseye! We are tied at 105.
Well, it took a while tonight, but the Knicks three-point shooting coming alive.
A minute 28 to play. McCollum penetrates, denied! Towns was there. Knicks are looking for the lead.
The Knicks 5 for 9 from 3 here in the fourth.
Brunson against McCollum, 8 to shoot, just over a minute to play. Brunson goes to work. The back in, the spin. Brunson gets it to go, and one. Knicks go in front. What a turn of events in the fourth quarter.
Well, I think if you're Atlanta, you cannot leave McCollum on an island with Brunson, just like New York shouldn't leave Brunson on an island with McCollum.
A chance at an old-fashioned three-point play for Jalen Brunson. .25 points. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Well, you said it earlier in the broadcast. The other day, a little bit of an aberration. The Knicks, the best fourth quarter team in the NBA.
Role reversal tonight from game 2. Johnson, he's met by Towns. Johnson sticks with the play and banks it in.
Great job by Johnson staying with that.
The Knicks are up by 1, 50 seconds left. This series tied at a game apiece. Brunson defended by Alexander Walker. Switch with McCollum. Double team. Get it out of his hands. McBride with 7 to shoot. McBride drives. Kick it. Corner. Hart. Off the rim. Rebounded by Anunoby. The Knicks get a reload. We're down to 26 seconds left. Into the hands of Brunson with 7 to shoot. Knicks lead at 108-107. Brunson. Dribbling. Brunson fires. It's an air ball. 15.2 on the clock. They're going to put some time back on. 16.1. And a timeout called by the Hawks. In a one-point game, New York in front.
Well, each team now with 1 timeout left. Both teams in the penalty. This is down to the last possession, but Atlanta certainly down 1. Not going to be holding for 1 shot here. You know the ball is going to get into McCollum's hands, and you also know that Jalen Brunson's man, which has been Jonathan Kuminga down the stretch, will be setting the screen to make Brunson be involved here defensively.
Knicks 108, Hawks 107. They've gotten the clock straightened out. 16.4 with the shot clock turned off. Hawks have options. We know what C.J. McCollum has done in this series. Kuminga has been outstanding. Jalen Johnson was the go-to guy for the majority of the season. Each team with 1 timeout remaining.
Yeah, everybody out here is a threat, and you've got to keep Kuminga and Jalen Johnson and Okongwu, all of them off the offensive glass. Atlanta's going to advance the ball, and Landry Shamet and Mikal Bridges, who've both been sitting for a long time, are coming in defensively. Towns and Brunson both exit. This is a small group On a missed shot on the offensive board, Atlanta will be sending everybody to the glass. These are obviously the 5 best defenders Mike Brown thinks he has. My concern is on the miss, if there is one, are you going to be able to rebound it?
Get it in. McCollum fires. Hawks take the lead. 109 to 108. Timeout Knicks.
Well, when C.J. McCollum has seen either McBride or Brunson on him, he has been able to just get to his spot and elevate over the top. Struggled a lot more with Josh Hart, but small lineup here for the Knicks, and just able to get up over the top. But plenty of time here for New York, who just used their last timeout. Now remember, Atlanta still has one, so if New York scores, Atlanta can take a timeout. Neither team with a foul to give, neither team with a challenge.
1 point Atlanta lead with 12.5 remaining.
Well, we thought heading into the start of this series in game 1 that this was going to be an ultra competitive series, and we're seeing it here in game 3. Well, this ball's going to Brunson, Ian.
The Knicks are out of timeouts. Brunson, Anunoby, McBride, Hart, and Towns, the 5 on the floor.
Right, and Dyson Daniels now comes back into the game for McCollum. They can afford to do that because they have a timeout left. So even if New York is able to score, Daniels on Brunson, the timeout would bring McCollum back into the game offensively, and Dyson Daniels has been the best defender on Brunson.
The Hawks stole one in game 2. It's down to the wire here in game 3. 7 seconds left. Brunson with the ball. Brunson makes his move. Brunson on the baseline. Hart's got to track it down. Dug out by Kuminga, and it's over. The Hawks hold on. Atlanta takes a 2-1 lead in the series. A thriller tonight, and it belongs to the Hawks. 109 to 108.